Good day. I am Maria Teresa May Betulan from Excel, Philippines, wherein we will help you excel. In this video, we will explore Excel's math and trigonometric functions, mainly the sine, cosine, and tangent function. But first, let's identify what is the use of the math and trigonometric functions in Excel. These functions help simplify complicated computations such as basic arithmetic, conditional sums and products, exponents and logarithms, and even trigonometric ratios, while ensuring accuracy, which then helps you save a lot of time. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get right into it. Sine, cosine, and tangent are the basic trigonometric functions. They are used to measure the angles and the sides of a right angle triangle. So as we can see here, we are given certain angles that we first need to convert to radians. Why radians? Because radians is the most common and standard in trigonometry. So to change an angle from degrees to radians, we use a formula starting with an equal sign. Then the angle in degrees. Then we multiply it to pi by using an asterisk. Then the pi function, which is pi, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, with no argument, and then divide it by 180 degrees. Then we can see it gives us a number. Then we take the cursor to the bottom right and drag it down to apply the formula to the rest of the values of the table. And then let's make it to a less significant digits. Then there we go. We already have the radian equivalent of the degrees. That makes it easier for us to convert these to sine, cosine, and tangent. So to convert these to sine, we just input the function equals sine, S-I-N, open parenthesis, and the number in radians. Same goes with cosine. We use equals COS, open parenthesis, and the number in radians. As well as in tangent, we use equals TAN, open parenthesis, and the number in radians. Then there we go. We can now select those three cells and drag them down to apply the formula to the rest of the values of the table. And notice here, under the tangent column, here in 90 degrees, it doesn't show a number. It is because the answer in here is infinite or undefined. So now, I'll show you another option where you can easily convert your angles, which is in degrees, to sine directly in a radian form. We first input equals sine, then open parenthesis, radians, then open parenthesis, you choose the degree, then close parenthesis for radians, and then close parenthesis for sine, then enter. Now we have the sine value of a degree in radian form. Then let's place our cursor at the bottom right and drag it down to apply the formula to the rest of the values. Same goes with cosine. We use equals cos, open parenthesis, radians, open parenthesis, choose the degree number, then close parenthesis for the radian, and close parenthesis for the cosine. Then we have the cosine value directly in radian form. Lastly, in tangent, we did not include 90, as you can see, as we already know it's undefined. We will input then equals tan, open parenthesis, radians, open parenthesis, you choose the degree number, and then close parenthesis for radians, and then another close parenthesis for tangent. Then there we go. We have the value for tangent directly in radian form. So that's how you get the sine, cosine, and tangent of an angle in radian form with the use of Excel functions. Hope you learned something and see you in the next video.